Now we are going to create with the same thing. So same thing in the sense, now we are going to be create the new Google Cloud Compute instance and creating the storage bucket. Now if you go to click the storage is for the uh, it is a blob storage. Blobs in the sense it is not useful to uh, it is useful to record the things to useful it is similar to Google Drive. There we can upload the file names. There we can't do the read and write operations. The difference between file compile and suppose when you want to when you create the VM, there we can attach that disk, right? That disk and cloud storage difference is that suppose when you go for the VM disk, there we can do the read and write operations in the sense, so we can do the division, we can do the plus, minus, all the calculations we can do on this and update on the disk. But in the case of cloud storage, just you can upload the file means and you can download the file. Nothing but we can do that only. But we can't modify the content within the cloud storage. If you want to modify the file content of the file, definitely you need to be re-update the file and upload it again. In the case of VM disk, there is no need to be within the same file. You can update the disk to create the Google storage bucket. Now we are going to these are the predefined options. Now if we come into here, this is the storage account bucket name. Now I am giving the Bala B bucket. Now, now if you see here, what is the there are multiple options are there. Data intensive means like when you want to go for the big data, all those things at that time we are using enable this one, but otherwise no need to be. Now coming to the labels means generally they are evaluate pairs. Suppose when you want to go for the billing, there we need to enable the billing. Like when you specify the metadata, it is used for the dev. So if you call the labels cost of that things, we can use the billing purpose. Store where we can store the data. It is multi-region. There are multiple options of the dual region. Multi-region is in the sense within the United States, Asia, Pacific. Dual region in the sense, so it will create the duplicate copy in the two different regions only. But when you go for the single region, it is only stored in the within the single region only. Single region means it is a one region, either Asia. Now, if you go to region, you have to choose the one of the country only. Columbus East 7. Now, if you go here, if you come to India, Asia Southeast, like that. Yeah. Now, if you see here, Delhi, Mumbai, Asia Southeast one. Now coming to one region only we are storing. Now click on continue. Now if you go to what type of data class like standard. So if you see here, there is a new feature implemented auto class means it is changing the data type storage type 1 to like generally there is a four types are there: standard, near, cold line, and archive. So standard means it is a fast retrieval of the data. Nearline means it is after that. Cold line archive. Suppose it automatically changing the storage class to auto class means that is automatically change the class. Now it's set as default class. Now we are selling as a DS1. Now coming to uniform, fine grained. There is I'm saying the uniform. Now coming to data protection policy. Soft delete means when you delete the file also it will is available up to 7 days, but it is showing as a delete marker. So when you delete the file, it is also it will delete, but it is not. It will showing as a deleted file. Object versioning also say object versioning in the sense. So take the example of you have to create the one file bala.txt and you added one file. When you upload the again bala.txt, it will store the multiple version. Now if you want to do the bucket versioning, we can do this one. Maximum number of versions. Generally, how can we use that? So I am saying the 5 versions. Expire non-current after how many days? So I'm saying that 4 days. After 4 days, it is there, then it will delete that. Generally, for recommendation, 7 days they are recommending. Now coming to down, click on create. Now, bucket is going to, 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 now, bucket is going to is going to create that one. Now I'm stopping this one.